What's up, Amy and Adam's Beasties, April Haycocks? Michael, what's up from Australia? Jess, hi, how are you? Adrian, Adams, Beasties, that's you again. Simon's on. Cool. Joey's here. Cody McMillan. And of course, Bob Hutchinson. What's up, guys? Just hanging out today a little bit. Not much happening today. Had to do a lot of shipping of tortoises and normal human stuff. Making sure the water softener is working. What's up, Mitch? Making sure we have a roof over our head because I think I got another leak somewhere. Pain in the neck, man. But yes, so today was just a day filled with boring stuff, to be perfectly honest. Although I did shoot a little video about the Japanese wood turtle. So that was kind of fun. Getting a little bit focused on certain animals. What's up, Simon? Let's see, man. Rainy's here. Good to see you, Rainy. So, yeah, it was a good week. Trying to think of all the things that happened in the last week. I think tomorrow's video will get you guys all excited because we did put Pinky in the new enclosure. So Pinky is in the new enclosure. I wanted to put her in a couple days early just to see how she does. She's my canary in a coal mine. She seems to be doing really well. Hasn't escaped yet, which is good. That's good news. I'm glad the enclosure is fully sealed. So there's a video coming out tomorrow about that. And basically, I wanted her to get used to it, find the hiding area. I'm going to reinforce the hiding area and make it so that she's the only one that can get in there. And then Slinky should be put in later in the week. So that will be huge. So we'll do that video. And then, of course, I'm going to have to wait. The enclosure won't be 100% done until we've modified it and put some of the Universal Rock stuff in there. But I'm not sure when that's going to happen because of all this COVID, materials delays and stuff like that. So we'll have to wait when Stuart is able to get out here with some of that stuff. But the enclosure has been nearing completion. I've pretty much got the whole thing reinforced. There's some little business to take care of on that, plants to plant in it, another hiding area for Slinky, and then it'll be livable. But I want to get a lot of stuff going. Hi, Jess. So that's what I did. There wasn't really too much else happening. I'm trying to think what videos. Of course, just some baby turtle videos. Pretty simple stuff. It's been. Hi, Kara. How you doing? Saying hello to Simon's daughter, Kara. So yeah, that's pretty much it. This week is filling up fast with all kinds of things that need to be done, both with the animals and with the home itself. And then I'm supposed to go down on Thursday to Zoo Miami. I got permission to film there, and they have some Orinoco crocodiles that hatched out some babies. So we're going to go check that out while I pick up some turtles. Lumpy is doing very well. Lumpy's just been moved to one of the empty enclosures on the other side of the property where he's just waiting until I get him back into the other one. So Lumpy is fine. That being said, bunch of sulcata babies are incubating right now. We got some corn snake babies that were given to me. The eggs were given to me by Bush Wildlife. So I decided I'll keep them and hatch them out. Funny thing is they're all het for albino. So that's interesting. They're hets, 100% hets. And then I am also thinking about going over to Chandler's at some point this week and swimming his really cool spring-fed pond. So I got to call him. And we have not had any rain, Simon. No rain. And it does not look like rain is in the forecast for at least a week. So it is just the longest I've seen it dry here in Florida. We need rain. That is for sure. So it is a interesting thing. Hopefully we get some. And we get it soon. Beyond that, it's just been incredibly hot. Lots of stuff. Let's see. What's going on, Simon, from Scotland? Yeah, cool. Newer follower, Patreon supporter. Looking forward to supporting you. Thank you. Thank you very much, Adam. I'm pretty mellow today, to be perfectly honest. Oh, wow, Amy, I don't know where you're at, but we could use it. I forget where you're at. It's been really dry in California as well. Joey, You can have Missouri's rain 2 weeks now. Wow. What's SC, South Carolina, first hurricane of season popped up? Get out of town. Where's that? Oh, maybe that was what all that wind was about this past weekend. It looks like we're going to have a pretty active hurricane season, to be honest, which stinks. Just something else to stress on about. I hope that cage makes it. I certainly don't want all that hard work. That's the thing. This cage, man, has kicked my butt. The bigger the cage, the more money you spend, and the longer it takes to finish. And all that being said, I did have a buddy helping me with it, so just incredible amounts of work. Wow, 92 next week. Wild. Woo, as always, I'm yawning because I was up early. Let's see. Issaquah, Washington State. Very cool. A lot of mountain bike riding up there, that's for sure. I guess we could take a little walk and see how the internet does. We might be able to see our girl, Pinky, out there. Let's take a little wander. I got trimmed these palm fronds here. Here are the redfoots. Of course, they're happy. They're going to start waking up because it's cooling off a bit. Step on over. Ugh. All right, let's see what we got here. Let's see if this internet continues to work. You can see I got a lot of cleanup to do. We got more wire. We got wire everywhere. But let's see. I don't know if Pinky's out or not. Let's see. I don't think she's going to be out. And I wonder if this Wi-Fi will continue out here. Pinky! She actually came out when I called her the other day. I don't see her. Let's see. But I'm loving this cage, man. It's huge. I wonder if I can go in there. I don't know. If this door blows shut, I'll be locked in because I didn't set up the latches. I don't see her anywhere. But there it is. We got to get a lot more plants. Kind of cool. Pinky girl, so much work, but those nice things clean. I just thought the hardest part was, oh no, the Wi-Fi's gone. It still shows that we're recording or we're broadcasting. Oh no, man. Let me see. Maybe if I put you guys right there. I don't even know. Are you guys still recording? I don't know. I'm gonna go see if I can find Pinky. Pinky! Here she is. Come on. There she is. Come on. Get my toes. Get my toes. Those are my toes. She's coming to get my toes. There she is. Can you guys see her? I hope I didn't lose you guys. There she is. There's the Pinkster. Let me step on out. But you can kind of see her. She was coming after my feet. So there is Pinky. And I just got to hold still. So awesome, man. So my hope is we're going to use those Wi-Fi extenders that Bob got us. We're going to hook this place up so I can Wi-Fi over here. Oh, yeah, she does look small, right? But she did find that house, and she likes the house. Come on, girl. Come here, Pinky. I mean, it's going to be cool when she gets really used to it, and hopefully her and Slinks get along well in here. I'm going to put a lot of visual barriers up, and it should be perfect, man. But there she is, loving it. I haven't seen her really in the water much, but she is definitely liking that cave. So there it is. How funny is she? What a funny lizard, man. Slinky's in his cage still. He's going to get put in later on in the week. I just want to get a few more things worked out. Look at her go. There she is. So cool. Oh, she's going to sunbathe for us a little bit right there. That is awesome, man. So yeah, let me see if I can put you guys down. It's going to be shaky for a second. And let me just adjust. I'll put you guys down so you can just see her. There you go. Pretty good stuff, man. Loving this. She does come out, and I'm probably just gonna plant some ground cover, Bob. I don't want to put mulch in there or anything like that. I'll just plant a lot of grasses and some shrubs, and just let it kind of start growing. Just let things grow all over it. I think that'll be the best thing to do. I've spent a great deal of money on this enclosure, and I want to try and get away with just letting nature take its course. There's still so much more that I have to do, and with lumber being as expensive as it is now, I'm not too keen on spending money on things that I'll just let nature do for me. I want to get, like I said, there's some different ground cover that I can buy, and since these guys obviously aren't herbivores, I'm gonna just let nature take its course with all the plants. They should grow really quickly in here over the summer. So within a year's time, this habitat is gonna look just so much different. Right now it looks so anemic, but you can imagine that this thing is gonna look just so much more incredible. So I'm pretty excited. Yeah. She does seem pretty happy. So I gotta build Slinky's, new house. And I'm gonna get that all ready for him, get hers all dialed in. Won't take long to fix hers up, So it's gonna be pretty exciting. She loves it, doesn't she? She loves to be warm. It's just really cool to see her in such a big enclosure, don't you guys think? Bob, no, I'm not. No tortoises. This is just gonna be for these guys. I'm really, like I said, I want to let the grasses grow and let the plants grow and turn this thing. Really want this to be more like a jungle stream. So I'm gonna try and plant some, some plants that will get maybe 5 foot tall. I did cut down a huge tree that was over by the other enclosure, the original enclosure, and I cut that down. And there's a massive log that I'm gonna try and get in here somehow. I'm gonna need all hands on deck to help me carry it over. I'll just call everyone I know, see if we can all do that, and then place that strategically just as something for them to bask on, to hide their, just to create visual barriers. We're of course going to put some shelving up, some different basking platforms, so they'll be able to bask at a higher elevation. It's going to be fun to really get to work in here. I don't want to do too much around the walls because I'm gonna have to make sure the walls are clear for when Stuart from Universal Rocks gets here. So that's gonna be a concern. I don't wanna do too much around the perimeter until we get those rocks all sorted out and get that cinder block all hidden. So whatever I plant, there'll be of course more water plants, maybe a lily in the pond. I just want this to be very lush. And what'll be neat is, to be perfectly honest, I'll be able to, if I wanted to, I could put live food in there and they can hunt it, which is up to them. That's really interesting to me. What were you thinking, Joey, using one of the metal water bins for my next outdoor enclosure for the redfoots? Do you think it would be okay to use that? Would it make it too hot? I don't know. I don't know what metal bin you're talking about. The best thing to do is just create some kind of shaded area where the the water isn't just baking in the sun. I did put some cichlids in here, Bob. I'm getting breeding cichlids and stuff like that, so I'm at no shortage for colorful cichlid fish. So I threw a few in. They'll breed. If she eats some of them, it's fine by me. So there you go. She's got some live fish for sure. But I'm pleased with that we're able to broadcast, that you guys are able to see this. So that's nice. You could just see her. She's just enjoying herself. So it's pretty cool. The water kind you get for, like a, I know what you're talking about. Yeah. I would put some kind of shade cloth over that, or, just to keep it from getting too hot. So that's what I would do. Look at her. She's happy. Is this a happy lizard or what? I think she's digging this, man. Very, very cool. And again, just a massive enclosure. And look at how calm she is, just closing her eyes while I'm over here. I was doing some work. You see the ladder? Well, there was a ladder behind her. You can't really see it. Let me see. You could see I was working on the trim yesterday. And she'd come out and look at me and stuff like that. So it's pretty cool. So yeah, she is the queen, David. And my hope is that, she figures out a good spot for herself. And then once Slinky gets in here, she's, she is going to be, real comfortable. Yes, Bob, she has eaten copious amounts of rodents in here already. First day I put her in, she was eating. So no issues at all. She's a very well-adjusted critter. So I'm thrilled. I think this is a really, really cool habitat. And just seeing the animals in here I'm glad I decided to just leave it open because it's just so important. I think cutting this in half would have just taken away from the grandeur of the look of this thing. And yeah, this is what I'm all about. I love it. I love these big enclosures that I can get in there with them. And we're not even done, guys. I appreciate it. I'm so psyched you guys are digging it. But I promise you, there is so much more that I'm going to do to this. And it's inspired me. And I'm hoping that I'll be able to afford to build some more large ones. Yeah, I think so, Penny. I think it's going to be great for enrichment. And that's exactly what I plan on doing. Slinky trying to breed with her. Yeah, they're the type. David, I want them to breed. That'd be a nice surprise. I'd love to have baby Slinkies. But yeah, I think, I'm going to keep an eye on that just so that we make sure, she isn't, completely miserable. Hold on. There we go. I'm trying to adjust the... There we go. Yeah, I don't want her to get badgered. So I am just going to kind of keep an eye on her. I'm hoping that I can keep her in here indefinitely. But that remains to be seen with, Slinky. I don't want him to bother her too much. But I don't think it will. I think a large enough enclosure would keep her, she could kind of get away from them if I feed them enough. I'm just going to really, keep on it. So it would be cool. Yeah, well, all babies start out with scared personalities, but you know what? Raising them up to become Slinkies and Pinkies would be awesome. And it would be just cool. So Slinky is in here. I think he's just hanging about. It's been windy the last week here in Florida also. But Slinky is in here. And then once Slinky's out and I'm done with that cage, I can get to work on fixing this up for Guapo and Lola. Slinky! Yeah, here he is. Hey, buddy. You hear that? Isn't that funny? You can hear him moving. Slinky! Slinky! There he is. Yeah, I probably would. Depending on how many I got. I'd keep a couple and then maybe sell a couple others. But I don't even know. There he is. Slinky's just poking out there. He's awesome. So I'm going to dress this up nicer. We're going to fill this up with soil. The Cuban iguanas are going to live here, so that'll be a nice digging area for them. I'll fill that with cement so they don't dig anymore. Slinky was digging there. So yeah, this whole thing is going to get reworked. That's going to get reworked. Talking with my buddy Jerry, I could tell he was very. He wanted to sell me the large male black throat, and I could just tell he was going to miss that guy too much. So I told him, like, dude, you don't have to sell it to me. He's like, but I gave you, I gave you my word, and you already talked about it on video. And I was like, dude, who cares? If you don't want to sell that animal, don't sell that animal. I got Bobby Rubino, and Bobby's doing awesome. So that other enclosure where the Cubans are now, I'm just going to kind of keep getting it ready. I mean, Bobby Rubino is going to be growing. He's growing like a weed. He is acting so normal. It's really, really cool that we turned that lizard around, man. I was going to be bummed if I lost him because, God, that would have sucked. So he's good. Inky is good. She's outside. She's doing really well. And just all in all, I'll now have plenty of room, which is something that I'm most excited about, just having room for my animals and not being stressed out about it, not taking on too much. down here in Florida, obviously, we are rolling to our own our own tune, and COVID is pretty much not really a concern these days. So, yeah, that's right. That's right, Clark. That's exactly right. That's where we got the name. But anyway, I want to travel a little bit more. And yes, he's going to keep John and the girl, which is fine. I mean, I'll always be able to see those animals. I didn't need to spend that kind of money for another lizard. And, I'm happy. I'm just happy that I got Slinky going and Inky and Bobby Rubino. So that's what's going on. That's what's happening with me. Everything's good. Yeah, exactly, Joey. And we're friends. And I'm, man, it's a weird thing. I do not get weird about animals. Like, I don't get, a lot of people like get covetous. Like I gotta have that. You said you, I don't care. I mean, it's a living thing to me. It's not like a collectible. So, I got enough to keep me busy. I've got so much to build. Once we're done with all these projects, I got to get ready for gators. That's the next thing that I really want to get going, is get the alligator enclosure set up. So that's what I'm doing, man. I'm out here working, I promise. It's just hot. And I had a lot to do today. We shipped out 14 tortoises today. So I had to pack them and get everything ready and bring them to the mailbox depot place. And like I said, I just had a lot to do. Yes, hot and dry. We need some water. There's no cherry heads, Adam. There's none left. So I'm sorry I couldn't accommodate you at the point, mate. Oh, wow. You hit 90 in spots in New Hampshire? Crazy. Well, that's what's going on, my friends. I just wanted to give you guys the update, as I always do every Monday, and let you know things are going well, and give you that little behind the scenes of my buddy Pinky. Of course, we'll be bringing you a video when I get Slinky in there, and it'll be a big deal. And I'm just really pumped, man. So hang in there, guys. It's going to be happening real soon. I'm going to get work done this week. And we are going to just be growing and doing a lot of cool stuff in the summer months. So thank you all very much, as always. Thanks for joining me every Monday. You guys rule. Just want to say appreciate you guys. Every week we get to hang out. So there you go. Yes, that's right. Bob, you have not had to text me. And I even took a nap prior to this call, and I woke up on time because Kate came home from Publix and woke me up on time. But I did set the alarm. I just want to take a little, afternoon snooze. Anyway, guys, you rule. Thank you so much. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I appreciate you, Mitch, and everyone else on there. Monica, thank you for joining us. Have a great day yourself. Bob, thanks as always for keeping me honest, even though you haven't had to in a month. Amy, Adrian, Michael from Australia. I know it's probably nighttime at the flip side of the globe, but thank you for joining us always. And I hope I can get back to Australia. David, thanks, buddy. Hope it cools down up there. Penny, take care. Appreciate you guys are the best. I'll talk to you guys next week for sure, where hopefully I will not have to be reminded by good old Bob Hutch. We'll see you guys soon. So long.